Hello. In this video, we will be going over the custom error message that students possibly will get sometimes trying to log into their student email. So first, let's go ahead and log into our email so I can produce the error, and then I will show you how to resolve this error message. As stated in the text above, all you really need to do is clear the cache. But here is what it looks like when you are students get the error. So to access your student email, I've always gone to shortcuts and then clicked on the student email login, and then log into your student email link. This directs you to the Office 365 Outlook login, Pierce College login portal type deal. So type your credentials in, hit next, you'll type your password in, you hit sign in. This is the infamous stay signed in screen. Click a no or yes. I don't know, it doesn't really seem to do much for me or whatever. We'll click yes. Congratulations, we've made it into our email. Now that we're in our email, we can peruse the email, look at emails. Let's say you're done with your email. You don't want it in your tabs up here because you just need to get rid of it. So naturally, what you do, you just close it, right? Boom, gone. Let's say a couple hours later, you need to get back in your email. So naturally, hey, we might as well just go right into the homepage shortcuts. Student email login. Click this link again. Oh no! Whatever might be happening. A custom error module does not recognize this error. So it's an error that's not recognizable. That's like the more serious kind of errors because there's no information, right? I'm sure if you were to Google this message, you would probably see some information on fixing it. But as stated in the text above, all you need to do is clear the cache. So let's see what happens when we go into the browser, Google Chrome browser settings. You're going to scroll down a teeny bit, look for the privacy and security options portion here. Click on clear browser data. You're going to get this little prompt here. You've got basic options, advanced options, all time, yada. You can change how far you want to go back. Currently, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of the browser history, and the cookies for fun, and the cache is the main thing that needs to be selected and cleared. But before I actually hit clear, I want everyone to take note of this is a bookmark right here that I've got or whatever, and it just says email. Usually it looks a little different than this, but right now it just says email. I believe after I tried to log into the email over here and got that error message, all of a sudden my shortcut here broke. This link is now broke. So let's see what happens once we clear the data. We've officially cleared any stored stuff like that. So then we should be able to now click this link and it should prompt the login again. So clearing the cache has removed that error and it is allowing us to access this Office 365 Pierce College portal to access the email. So naturally, we're just going to go ahead and continue the sign in. This time, I don't know if it makes a difference if you click yes or no or whatever. Basically, if you click yes or no and you close, and you're into your email and then you just close it and try and log back into it specifically through this link, you're going to get that custom error message. So once you're in this session, which I believe was obviously created from this link, it's an active session. It's supposed to be like a one-time link, I think, like a one-time session. And once you're in the session, and notice my bookmark is also back to normal now. This is where I logged into my student email, and then I, started, made a bookmark. Boom, here it is. And if you just close the tab, that's not good enough to end the session. You would assume that it would by clicking yes to stay signed in, that you would be continuing the session and be able to close the browser, close the tab, turn the computer off, come back to it, and it would just bring you right back into the session. But unfortunately, that is not working. So the proper way to resolve the error from ever happening is just to simply end the session. So you just need to click your little icon up here with your name on it and click sign out. Once you sign out, it asks you to hang on for a moment, assumingly that it is ending the session that was created from this link right here. Now the session is ended, and we may close our tab. And I know I can close the tab because it lets me know that I can do that right there, of course. All right, so let's start from the beginning just for fun. We're going to go back shortcuts. We're going to go back to student email login, and we're going to click this link, and it's going to open the tab and allow me to log in. Everything as normal. So I suspect maybe the best idea might just be click don't show discipline, and I don't know if it matters if you click yes or no. I seem to be able to produce this error message whether I have this checked, unchecked, hit no, hit yes. The only thing that significantly stops this error from happening for me is clicking my name and actually signing out to end the session. Because even though I clicked no right there, I'm going to go ahead and close the email off and watch it actually log in this time. Wouldn't that be silly? No, I didn't think so. Okay. So now I'm going to have to clear my cache once again. Settings, data, clear, close, open sesame, and it will allow you to log back in successfully. All right, so if anyone's ever is getting the old custom error message up here, students will call and say, hey, I can't get in my email or whatever, I'm getting a custom error, or getting an error message or whatever. That's more than likely what they're referring to. The only thing you really need to let them know is just clear the cache or whatever. Maybe ask them if they know how to clear the cache in the browser, make sure they're using Chrome, that type of thing. I believe that concludes this video segment with yours truly.